Hi, it's Vex, and today we want to talk about, that's right, Omnath, Locus of Creation. We are building a deck in our Let's Build a Deck series with Omnath. In Modern, actually, crazy. Omnath is essentially dominated standard, was banned because it's so good. Right here, let's read Omnath Locus of Creation's word soup here. Essentially everything but black. One day, I call it Omnath the Fourth. One day, Omnath the Fourth will have a bigger brother, Omnath the Fifth, with black. We don't know where to put the black, but we'll see. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. If this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn, if it's the second time, add the 4 mana. If it's the third time, Omnath deals 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker you don't control. So it replaces itself, replaces itself with a card. If you landfall twice in one turn, it replaces itself with its own mana cost. It's insane. So there's 2 Omnath decks in Modern. There's the I got my Ultimate Guard deck box right here. There's 2 Omnath decks in Modern. There's the grindy one with Uro. Like a control mid-range deck, and there's the combo deck, Omnath Copycat. We're not really interested in going control. We love combo. I love combo. So this is Omnath Copycat, which has a previously banned card from Standard. This deck is basically a deck of banned cards, essentially. There's a sideboard. Always have a sideboard. Put that over here. It's basically a deck full of banned cards, right? Feldar Guardian. Right, this is previously banned from Standard because it has an infinite combo. So Omnath is kind of like a Splinter Twin-esque deck in Modern, where it has the grindy plan with Omnath, with Uro. I mean, Uro's in every format. If you're not playing Uro in Legacy, Modern, Pioneer, Historic, it's banned in Standard. So these 2 cards are banned in Standard. This was banned in Standard. If you're not playing Uro, you're not doing it right. Uro is insane. Replaces itself, buys you time with the life gain. And then is a recurring threat and a card advantage engine. It just does everything. Uro should be banned from everything all the way up to Legacy, because it's just if you're not playing Uro, you're not doing it right, because it's just there's no way to positively get rid of Uro without going down a card. That's what I'm saying. It's just so good. Anyways, we are playing the Feldar Guardian, Saheeli Rai Copycat combo right here. This is our Splinter Twin, right? But these can also grind value too. It could blink. Feldar Guardian could blink your Planeswalker, gain more value. You don't really want to blink an Uro, because if you blink it, you gotta sack it. So don't do that. Yeah, because Uro can come only stay on the battlefield if it was escaped. So don't blink the Uro. You can blink a land. You can blink Omnath to reset his landfall counters, draw a card. It's amazing. So this is the combo right here, and how this combo works, if you guys forgot. So we have banned card in Standard, previously banned in Standard, not banned, but pseudo-banned because this is banned. So that's how the combo works. So essentially, when Feldar Guardian enters the battlefield, you may exile another target permanent you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. We have Saheeli Rai. The important part is you create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature, which is Feldar Guardian. Except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. That token gains haste, exile at the beginning of your next end step. So essentially what you do is you have Feldar Guardian on the battlefield, you see Saheeli Rai's -2, makes another Feldar Guardian. You would blink Saheeli Rai in and out. Then you could do -2 again, make another Feldar Guardian, and attack with all your Feldar Guardians for lethal. So that is the infinite combo there. Next we have a card that's banned in Legacy, Ren and 6. I mean, of course you're playing Omnath, right? Playing Omnath, you do some lands, landfall shenanigans. Your Uro, you play more lands. So you need to get your lands back, your fetch lands basically, with Ren 6. Right here, the return up to 1 target land card from your graveyard to your hand. It's a very cheap Planeswalker. This is banned in Legacy. All right, so more banned cards. So you can grind value. So this is like a Planeswalker Super Friends kind of deck, mid-range grindy deck with combo finish. Next is, of course, was previously banned in Standard Teferi Time Reveler. like, why not? Let's just add some more Planeswalkers to this deck right here. We have 3 different Planeswalkers. Very powerful. Teferi protects your combo, essentially, by getting rid of opponent's counter spells. Can buy you time by bouncing things. So that's really good. So when you have all that, let's just play some Oath of Nissa, previously banned, but now unbanned in Pioneer, right here. It's kind of like the Green Ponder, and lets you play a mana of any color to cast your Planeswalkers, which is great. You got all these Planeswalkers. So more banned cards. Well, previously banned cards here. All right, these cards were not banned because Path of Exile is a staple of Modern. You gotta get rid of some creatures sometimes. Add those in. Lightning Bolt. Sometimes Omnath and Earl will get there, do some damage. Omnath does 4 damage on his 3rd landfall. Earl just beats really hard. Bolt some creatures, bolt their face. Lightning Bolt's here. Then last but not least, you need some ramp and color fixing. Utopia Sprawl, right there. That's not banned anywhere. So that's the deck. The goal is to either grind out here, grind value with Teferi, red 6 to get your lands back and do some protection because it does 1 damage. And then Earl, protect yourself with Path of Exile, and then you're playing a bunch of lands. Let's see here. I got them all in alphabetical order, but let's just get all the fetch lands out here. Ooh, look at all those new Misty Raid Forces from Zendikar Rising Expeditions. Let's see here. Okay, these are your fetch lands. Whoa. Okay. Some fetch lands, of course. So you want to get lands in your yard for Ren. Multiple landfalls for Omnath. Bam, bam, bam. Right there. So a bunch of fetch lands there. Of course, you're playing a lot of basics because you want to get all your different colors for Omnath. Right there, some basic lands. I put these cool M21 lands in, so that's pretty neat there. And then you got to fetch out some dual lands, right? And since you're playing Omnath, you can play 2 of the tri-lands that have Omnath colors in them, Ragavan Triome and Ketcher Triome. And then the dual lands here. Right there, mostly green, some blue and white. Waterlogged Grove, again, you can play with Ran 6, really good. Tranquil Thicket, Ran 6. So you have all these cool lands. It's a, like a 25 land deck. So a lot of lands centered around Omnath, Felder Guardian, Sealy Rye combo. So that's basically a deck in a nutshell. Oh, I forgot the sideboard. Don't forget your emblem. And then your copy token for Saheeli Rai there. And then you can companion Gigantha here because you don't have any double mana cost of 1 color. Because Omnath has 4 different colors. So you can champion companion Gigantha. It might come up. Sideboard, you got Force of Negation for control decks, Fire Justice, just in case you have little pesky creatures you need to get rid of real quick. Lightning Helix. Tron decks, Cleansing Wildfire, that's right. Get rid of those Tron decks. Or big green mana decks, big mana decks. Celestial Purge. Veil Summer, always good against black and blue decks, counter decks. Against green, red decks, Aether Gust. Celestial Purge. So you have like all the 5 color hoser decks, and Soul Guide Lantern for graveyard decks. So that's a sideboard real quick here. All right, let's shuffle up. Let's actually try to get a hand where I can show you the combo. But before we shuffle up, if you enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button. If you want to support the channel, hit the notification bell. And also, I have a TCG player affiliate link down in the description below if you want to go shopping. Again, no cost to you. Helps keep the channel running. All right, now we're going to shuffle it up, and then we'll be right back. All right, we are back. We shuffle the deck, turn 1. We love doing some Goldfishing. That's right. That's the only way to play the physical cards during pandemic, right? I mean, you can always do webcam games too, but it's just not the same as being in person because you can't just like point to their card and like wasteland you. Even though you can't do that in Modern, but I'm just saying you can't do that. All right. Anyways, let's check our hand. We got Omnath. All right, Big Daddy Omnath here. Can't wait to Omnath the 5th. I wonder what Black will add to Omnath. It's gonna be really keyword soup after that. Some lands, Path Exile, Saheeli Rai, Oath of Nissa. So not a bad hand. All right, so let's start this turn here. Obviously, you're not shocking. I think what we want to do is keep a Misty Rainforest, maybe trigger Omnath if we keep drawing lands. But we want to play our first turn Oath of Nissa, of course. So shock in that. Play our Oath of Nissa, put it to the side here, next to the Glaring Light. Top 3 cards. Pick a Planeswalker, land, or creature, I believe. All right, we have these 3 cards. What do we want? Of course, we want to try to finish off the combo, as I said earlier. So let's just get Felder Guardian. right there. Bam. Okay, so now I have the full wombo combo in our hands. We still have Omnath, Path of Exile to take care of things. So next turn, let's take turn 2. Right there. Bam. Utopia Sprawl. Extra mana. Well, let's play our Path of Exile mana right here, just in case. Utopia Sprawl right here. It has to be a forest, so I have to enchant a forest. This goes right on this mountain. Let's name a color right here. Enters a battlefield, choose a color. Well, we have white, we have green, and we need, well, it doesn't matter for Saheeli Rai because we got Oath of Nissa or anything, but we try to get the correct colors for Omnath here. So we don't have blue, so we're gonna name blue, but we have blue with Misty Rainforest. But let's just name blue anyways. Blue. All right. Then I say we hypothetically Path to Exile some creature. Then next turn, draw a card. Bam, a forest. Okay. So we got red, blue, white, green. We could play our Omnath. Oops. Play our Omnath right here. Drop the card. Let's see here. Or we could wait to this turn. So too bad this doesn't have flash like the old Splinter Twins. So we could play a little instant Feldar Guardian here, or Saheeli Rai. I think the best thing is do Feldar Guardian. I'm trying to play against a burn deck or something. I don't know. Play Feldar Guardian. We don't want to blink any. If you blink this will fall off. So we're just gonna blink our Oath of Nissa here. Look at the top 3 cards. Oh, more combo pieces, huh? We'll get Saheeli Rai just in case she dies again. Like I say, playing against a burn deck has a bolt available to kill our first Saheeli Rai. So we'll just pick that one up here. So you can blink this, draw some cards. You got also blink this and move it to the forest, but I wouldn't do that. Anyways, turn 4. See what we got. Prismatic Vista. So now I got a fetch land for Omnath. Our big boy Omnath. So we can actually cast Omnath. Let's say we want to really protect Saheeli Rai, even though we got 2 of them. Let's just go slow. Play our Omnath right here. And then what we'll do is we'll play our landfall trigger, 4 life. So what the opponent can do is, in the middle of this landfall trigger, they could kill Omnath, but you could sacrifice a land, do the second landfall trigger. There. So we don't have anything to cast. So we'll do a second landfall trigger. Actually, we do have things to cast, sorry. Our second landfall trigger will make red, green, white, blue. Here, let's get our land. Let's see we need a blue land, obviously. Green pool sounds great. We'll get a lot of forests. Let's get the Hallowed Fountain. Let's see what kind of land we want. Oh, the Triome. Triome sounds even better. So which Triome do we need? We need a blue Triome. I think they're both blue Triomes, aren't they? See, it's hard to remember all these different lands nowadays. Oh, okay, I lost. Let's look again. All right, Rugen Triome. Okay. So you have green, blue, green. We don't need red and green. We'll just do this one. Green, blue. That's our main colors anyways. That's the Earl colors. So let's get the Katria Triome. Add our mana. Now we have Saheeli Rai mana. We could just play it. Saheeli Rai right here. So if the opponent interacts with Saheeli Rai, what we're going to do is attempt to copy Feldar Guardian. Opponent acts with Saheeli. Kill Saheeli. After the token targets the copy. Let's get the copy. So the best time to kill Saheeli is when the copy enters the battlefield, targets this Saheeli here, then you kill this, then this doesn't blink or do anything. Then you just attack for 1, and then token goes away. Right there. So we're like, okay, they killed Saheeli. Next turn. We're like, okay. We'll go to our next turn here. Oh, I forgot to draw a card off Omnath. Draw a card off Omnath. Turn 5. So you see how Omnath's so powerful. Then draw a regular card to Fairy. So now, okay, no more interaction for you. We will play a Misty Rainforest, trigger Omnath. Sack Misty Rainforest. trigger Omnath again, add our 4 mana, I mean. We'll play Teferi right here. Teferi comes into play with, 4 loyalty counters, but what we're just using Teferi for its ability. Use the 1 extra mana, tap, whatever, it doesn't matter because I've Oath of Nissa, place the Healer Eye, then go to town. So what we're going to do is here, we got Teferi Protection. We got Prismatic Visitor in hand, so we don't need that anymore. So what we're going to do is make a copy of Feldar Guardian. So go down loyalty. Would blink Saheeli. Saheeli would go back to 3, make another copy, then continue to make infinite copies of Feldar Guardian, blinking Saheeli Ray, attack for lethal. So that's basically how the deck works. It's pretty fun. Teferi really helps with that protection plan because before, hypothetically, say our first Saheeli got killed, we knew that, we didn't care, we just ran out naked. We had Teferi to protect it. Omnath generating all this mana, all this value, and also can attack for 4 too. Like Omnath is a big fatty creature as well. It's a 4/4 creature. So that's not so good. This deck is super fun. It's not as powerful as the Omnath Earl deck, control deck with cryptic commands and stuff like that. But I enjoy doing the combo. It ends the game quickly and also puts like pressure on the opponent to end the game before you get your combo. So it's kind of like there's this double pressure of trying to survive against this giant Omnath and this giant Earl, while also trying to kill with Planeswalkers and avoid the combo finish. So it's a pretty fun deck. I can't wait to play this in Paper and Modern. Again, if you enjoy this deck, Let's Build a Deck. This deck from the Let's Build a Deck series, Omnath Copycat. Give the video a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, and as always, have a wonderful day.